Hey there everyone, it's GG Silversun overlooking Santa Rosa Sound here on July 31st on Santa Rosa Island, overlooking this intercoastal. July 31st, AA thought for the day. This leaves only one day, today. Anyone can fight the battles of just one day. It is only when you and I add the burden of those two awful eternities, yesterday and tomorrow, that we break down. It is not the experience of today that drives us mad. It is the remorse or bitterness for something which happened yesterday, or the dread of what tomorrow will bring. Let us therefore do our best to live but one day at a time. Am I living one day at a time? Well, this is a good reminder anyway. There's some things on the horizon that are kind of creeping in, causing a little bit of anxiety, in my mind and in my heart and my spirit, that if I'm right here, if I'm where my feet are, hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving life. But when I start getting stretched out into what might happen anytime soon, that's when I get a little anxious. So it's best if I stay right here, where I'm good. Right here where my feet are. And feel the breeze, listen to the waves. Now, I don't have this 24/7, obviously, but I can listen to the waves and feel the breeze and focus on my breath and bring myself right back to where I am here, right back where my feet are. I can do that in a moment's notice. It's looking a little nondescript out here today with not a lot of clouds in the sky. We got the, sort of mist up in the air. There's a couple of fluffy clouds off in the distance there. Just little bitty ones though. But still very peaceful. And all is good where my feet are. Meditation for the day. Give God the gift of a thankful heart. Try to see causes of thankfulness in your everyday life. When life seems hard and troubles crowd, then look for some reasons for thankfulness. There is nearly always something you can be thankful for. The offering of thanksgiving is indeed a sweet incense going up to God through a busy day. Seek diligently for something to be glad and thankful about. You will acquire in time the habit of being constantly grateful to God for all His blessings. Each new day, some new cause for joy and gratitude will spring to your mind, and you will thank God sincerely. That's true. There's a guy who he's an author. He did a TED Talk some years ago, and I think it was The Power of Positivity. And he said that research had shown, and I can't remember what research that he cited, but he said that if you end each day thinking about what you're grateful for, it primes the mind to scan the world, your world, for things to be thankful for and grateful for. So it's self-perpetuating. So that's an important side note for positivity and gratitude and thankfulness. And even when, they talk about in recovery, fake it to make it, even if you got to fake it to make it, then it's best to go ahead and fake it till you make it. It's all good. I pray for a truly thankful heart. I pray that I may be constantly reminded of causes for sincere gratitude. And that goes back to what I just mentioned about the positive psychology researcher Shawn Achors, who I think is Shawn Achors. That, and he's really funny too. That, when we end each day making a list of things we're thankful for, that we scan each day for new things to be thankful for. So we're scanning our environment for good things. And lately, it's, I've had a bit of an upheaval. Went to, drove, 12 hours away to spend time with a family member. So it kind of had me out of my routine a little bit, out of my normal environment. And of course the driving and whatnot, and not, sleeping in an unfamiliar bed. Although, see, here we go. It's like, since I've gotten back, my back hurts a lot more. I was getting used to that mattress in the hotel. So anyway, so my default setting has been negativity, complaints. And so things haven't been going the way I'd like them to go. So maybe it's time for me to, shift my focus. And this is a good reminder. Today is my 2-year anniversary since the last time I had a mind-altering, mood-altering substance, which was marijuana. And I'm very grateful for that it's been 2 years. Still, it's been since 1992 since I've had a drink, and I will likely continue to keep my my sobriety date from getting high on the pots for the foreseeable future. Thankfully, I didn't pick up a drink, but because I want it to be just as important to avoid it, I'm gonna say that is my set sobriety date for right now, my AA sobriety date. Not sure if I want to keep it that way, but the fact of the matter is I do have over 31 years of sobriety from alcohol. But as a matter of humility, as well as but I suppose saying it's a humble thing to do kind of takes away the humility. I don't know, who knows, and I don't think many people do know. So it's important to stay humble and keep pushing forward and doing what I know I need to do to stay sober. So my fear was that if I didn't reset my sobriety date to coincide with the last time I smoked pot, that I would eventually rationalize that it's okay to go ahead and drink. So, like I said, that, you know, I could feel myself staying away from the meetings and or not sharing from the heart, not speaking the language of the heart in meetings. I mean, like, I didn't go to meetings high. So there you have it. But anyway, it is what it is right now. I have 2 years, and I will keep on keeping on. I love y'all. Look up, aim up, rise up.